how everything's starting to come out, everything that we thought wasn't possible. Like I really think it's entities that been here for years, right? And the proof, right? They putting it right in front of our face, but it's a spirit in people. It's also taught. But if you look at it, man, humans aren't supposed to be. That's not a normal human trait. Like the evilness, that's not of the human species, right? We didn't inherit that. It has to be taught. And the influence too, influence. And that's why I never cared about having too much because the more a person get, the higher up that you go, the closer you get to evil. So, you know, success is good, but I don't want too much. I know that might sound like, you supposed to want, yeah, I mean, a lot is enough, though. You know what I mean? I don't want too much because that's how the devil trick us into selling out and being evil. Because, you know what I mean? You ain't supposed to worship nothing like material. You ain't supposed to worship, you know, and idolize that shit because that shit come and go. And a lot of that is a cover up because people are broken inside. They don't got it. They need external things to validate them. But when you focus on the inside, that's when you attract the hate because people can see that frequency of vibrating high. People that don't seek external shit, and people will hate you because of that. Because these motherfuckers need external things. So it's like, man, they want you to care what they care about. They want you to find the same things important, but you don't, and people could see that, and that's why I believe I get so much hatred because I just stuck to my own beat. I'm my own man. I don't care about what these people care about. Right? I ain't trying to be nobody. Because if you accept, right, I wouldn't change spaces. With the celebrities, bro. You know what I mean? Because you have to take on not just the money, but the the fucking the 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 insecurities. Like people be wanting to be somebody else, but then you got to take on the good, the bad too. And take on all of that. So I prefer not. Okay, yeah, $1 billion, but yeah, damn, you gotta do all this shit behind the scenes and $1 billion, $1 million. You think I want that? And you gotta be around people. You gotta be a part of a stupid ass man secret society. You gotta be a punk ass Freemason. You have to be a CIA informant. Man, you have to sacrifice to stay up top to keep your fame. No, you could keep that funky ass $1 billion. You can keep that. Most of them are not happy. They energy serpents, right? They don't have energy. They don't have no sauce. They don't know how to dress. They pedophile. So who want to be around that? And here go here, take this bag. No, that's why I want success, but I don't need too much of it. Because you get closer to the devil the more you get got. And I think that the devils are still here. I'd be like, I don't know. I just feel like these species been around for 400 years plus, for thousands of years. These the evilness in the secret societies and behind the human species is not just just us, right? We don't own shit, bro. We sold out. We allowed them to get control these these evil ass bloodlines. Is like 13 of them, and they on top of the secret societies and all that. So, and they front right. They got the CIA and all of that is on the front line. So you think it's them who run shit, but behind them, they fund. They, you know, what I mean, behind the devil is another devil. Behind that devil is more devils. But the one who dictates shit is the one that you don't see. So it's like success, but it's not even that. Like people, you trying to to do something great, and it's like in order to be successful or even having a platform that put a target on you, and the devil will seek you out because he wants you to be like him, and the devil know that you could be successful in anything that you do. I turn to gold, and he know that, but he wants you to do it on his terms for him, right? So, but then he think that he could, you desperate, right? And he could just try to bribe you with shit and try to put you through shit and try to detour your path. So that's why I've been going through all of this, because the devil's scared of me. He knows that I could be successful, and the devil fear is me getting around good people and making good things happen. So he want to detour you. He want to keep you stagnant. He want to keep you tired. He want to keep you not. You know what I mean? Like I don't need the devil. I don't need a check from the devil. I gladly turn it down. I don't want. I don't need to join no secret society, no court. I'm not a nigga that joined to sit at nobody's table. I'm not the kid in high school that, oh, can I sit with you guys? No, fuck you. I don't need you. Now, if it come together naturally, ain't nobody go force me into no punk ass group that I don't agree with, right? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be involved in no shit, but they trying to attach that shit to you, and they want you to be a part of some shit that you don't care about, right? I'm good, and then that piss people off because they want you to need them for validation, and the fact that you don't give a fuck about them. You're not dying to join a cool kids club. You don't give a fuck, and they can't let me not give a fucking piece. Like I don't want to join no fucking secret society. I don't want to be in the music industry. I man, I'm telling you, bro, I could get smaller deals and shit that I could have got. I don't need to be a part of no Diddy parties and all of that. And they know that you're not, but see, that's how the devil is. He want to get like his biggest thrill is like to be able to corrupt the the uncorruptible, right? So it's a challenge. So if they could get a righteous person to turn on the opposite, that's just what you like. He enjoyed doing that. If I could get a righteous person, right? If I could get a TD Jakes or somebody, a man of God, to secretly be on my team, and it's a man of God, that's the type of person that that they target. They want somebody that's the opposite of who they am, of who they are, right? And they want to change that person to be like them. And that's what the devil, that's what they like doing. I'm drinking my shit dry. And my esophagus fucked up. Yeah, but that's why people have a problem with me, because you can't be, look, you can't have talent, success, and you create it yourself, right? You create your own success, and everything that I do turn out to go, and I don't, and I don't have no circle. I don't have nobody to ask, oh, do you think this is right? Should I do this? No, I don't answer to nobody. I make my decisions, right? Inside the law, right? I follow the law, but I don't need them no group to validate me or tell me or like, I I know what, you know what I mean? I'm pretty good at dictating shit, and I never had problems in life because I do the right. I got my lane, and I'm cool in my lane. And then the few people I do hang with is on the same shit. So that's all. But do I need to be around a bunch of niggas, man, every day? No. I mean, it's times that I did, but as we get older, my 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 identity is not based on no punk ass group, right? My group, we all have our own mindset, and everybody can stand on our own legs. Man, shit. Mm. Ah, damn. But that's how the devil is. He's a coward. He's high, and he can manipulate people. So now it's almost hard to get success without having to be evil or just be exposed to evil at jobs or shit that like, man, ain't right. Like, it's like, we all could, could break a rule, right? You could break the rule, but when it come to corruption, it's like, man, it's like you got to be a part of something, some fucked up shit in order to win. It's like, man, you have to be attached to some fucked up shit down there. Because that's who win in life. That's who win. The people who participate in fucked up shit, or people that play blind like they don't see it, that's who win, right? That's who win. The person that don't, not saying do the right thing is like you do. Yeah, we all do shit, but as far as at the expense of other people, that's who win. People that don't have no problem stepping on people or fucking up somebody else's shit life. And you would see something, a coworker in 5 years, and they have a new car or something, and they stole, they're a fucking thief from, stole from the, took advantage of people, do all types of shit, and they win in life. And they fucking get new cars and shit, and they stole. Like, it's people that behind closed doors. They did some fucked up shit a couple times, right? And it's their character, but how come them they win, right? It seemed like that. The evil people win, right? It's like the people who fuck over people, who step over people, the people that probably had a hand and fuck somebody's shit up their life. And now they doing good. They still got it. They own a house. They got a car. And they pieces of shit. So that's who win. You gotta be, it's like you gotta be, and then let's say you just try to come and just try to exist in that type of environment, and they go hate you because you're not like them. Because you can't be a good person around a bunch of fucked up people because they go single you out. They go try to get you up out of there just because they can sense. They want people who just like them, right? It ain't it like bro. They talk about like diversity don't exist. They talk about that shit, but diversity don't exist because people like everybody to think the same and be the same. So like if it's a group of gay people, man, they want other gay people. You cannot not be gay and be around gay people in environments, whether business, they tend to wanna, you know what I mean? It's some of the times, right? You have most places just or people who think a certain way, right? They want people, and a person can hate you uh, just by coming across your Facebook, right? And let's say you speak up and shit, and now you get the job, they like you, but then they probably dig in and see that you talk about the the injustices and shit. And then there's people that are whole, you know what I mean? They'll flip on you like that. You'll start getting attitudes. They act like they hate you because they came across and see, or, or, yeah, he ain't no dumb nigga. You know what I mean? He got some knowledge, and some of them they hate a nigga until you show how smart you is. Then they hate you. But man, but somebody that they can look down on and they think that's like a fool, and then they okay with that. It's a lot of them, but if they see that, because see people, they tend to to like try to put people inside a box, and they hate to be wrong. So if you show them, that's where a lot of hatred comes from too, because right people, they already have an idea. Oh, I'm above this person. I'm better than them. Okay, this person in poverty and they're probably not that smart. Probably got a 2.0 or barely passed high school. But see, they try to put that based on the interaction, right? Then if they start to see the opposite, it's people that hate that, right? Because see, it's people hate. It's like people hate to be wrong about something instead of acknowledging, like, damn, I was wrong about this. Some people take that personal. But fuck these people and they evil ways, man. These people really ain't shit, right? They don't have fun, bro. These type of people, like the evil people, they fun is destruction, right? Right? They fun is destruction. It's like I was somewhere on the south side. There's somebody poor, right? And he breaking glass all over the street. He ain't got a car. He 50 years old, 40 something, and he's like he getting pleasure out of that, and he making sure he get the whole side so you can't swerve around it. Just think if you gave him a position of power and $1 billion, you think that he won't be a piece of shit? He just broke now. He's just a broke piece of shit. But just that type of mentality, right? I find it fun to just break glass and fuck people car up and they day up, and they probably got, what I mean, a good job, a good car, and I'm having fun causing some some destruction, and just and that'd be the highlight of my day if I know I fucked somebody car up and they couldn't get to work on time. Just think, people are pieces of shit, bro. They hate themselves.